This is my persuasive speech, and this is my audience. In the world of fishing, 90% of all fishermen use either a spinning rod, like you see right here, or a bait caster. Whether you fish or not, you have probably seen one of these two before, either in commercials or maybe in person. While it's easy to start off using a spinning reel like this because it's easy to use and it can be pretty efficient at catching fish, if you stay in the sport long enough, you'll come to find out that a bait caster is much more efficient at catching fish and can catch you a lot bigger fish. Bait casters outperform spinning reels in three main categories: throwing distance, throwing accuracy, and the amount of weight and tackle that you can throw. One of the main differences is the amount of weight and tackle you can throw. Bait casters can throw a lot heavier weights from size-wise than spinning reels. This is due to the drag that bait casters have. Bait casters inherently have more drag than spinning reels because of the way that the rod is built. Bait casters, you can see, are perpendicular to the rod, which allows the drag to be a lot higher. A drag is how much force is required to pull the line out of the spool when it's in the locked position. If you look at a spinning rod, you can see that it is parallel to the rod. Inherently, you can probably tell that the force to pull this line out would be a lot less than that one if it's locked. This is, again, because of the way the reels are on the rod. This can lead to you being able to throw heavier weighted hooks, lures, or whatever, even line. Another reason is because of the eyes. If you look, the eyes on a spinning rod are located on the bottom side of the rod. This puts more pressure on the eyes of the rod, possibly causing them to break if you hook into a big fish. On a bait caster, the eyes are located on the top of the rod, transferring all the force into the rod itself instead of the eyes. One of the biggest reasons that people choose bait casters over spinning reels is the distance that you can throw with bait casters. While inherently, you may be able to find somebody who can throw just as far, if not farther, using a spinning reel, most people find it easier to use bait casters. This is again going back to the spools and eyes. The spool on a bait caster unspools itself with a little eye that's built into the reel. This eye travels left to right, unspooling the line, making sure it comes out smoothly and in a straight line. On a spinning reel, this is not the case. You have a bigger eye towards the back, which helps it on the spool, but it can be kind of messy sometimes, especially in windy conditions. In windy conditions, the line on a spinning reel may get twisted and cause you not to be able to throw as far. While on a bait caster, the line stays smoothly coming off the reel. It goes through the eyes pretty easily because they're smaller in diameter. The last reason why bait casters are better is because of the accuracy you get when throwing. Because of these small eyes, the line has less places to go and it usually throws a lot more accurately. In conclusion, bait casters may not be your first rod of choice, but after some time in the sport, you'll come to find out that bait casters can be a lot more efficient tool using the job. Bait casters can also allow you to catch bigger fish, and there's a reason that 90% of professional fishermen prefer a bait caster over a spinning rod any day of the week.